You're listening to the Master Passive Income Podcast Network. Welcome to the free real estate investing course with me, Dustin Heiner, host of the Master Passive Income Podcast, as well as this free real estate investing course. I am creating this because I want to help 1 million people to invest in real estate, and hopefully you are one of them. Now, there is a secret out there that I want to share with you that only successful real estate investors know, ones that can scale their business, become financially independent. And here's the secret. The secret is you need to stop being an investor. If you're going to be investing in real estate, you can't think like an investor. Here's what you do need to think like. You need to think like a business owner. What business owners do is they own inventory. So in this real estate investing course, the free one that I'm giving out, I also have a download for you to download. If you go to masterpassiveincome.com/free course, it will give you the free course that you can download as well. The PDF form that has everything that we're talking about, you can go and download that right now. And on top of that, if you text the word rental, RENTAL, to 33777, rental to 33777, I'll give you this course in PDF format so you can see all that and watch all the videos. Go ahead and do that. Now, when I say that you need to invest in real estate as a business owner, what I want you to realize is that a business owner is going to be looking at their properties differently than a quote unquote mom and pop investor. When I say mom and pop, I mean like somebody that's just getting started. They got 3, 4, maybe 7 or 8 properties, maybe 10. They might get as many as 10. But what happens is, and I got stuck in the same thing, every single investor goes through this process, but if you do it right, you don't have to be stuck here. So what happens is when you look at it as an investor, you listen to those quote unquote gurus that are out there, and the gurus will tell you buy a property. Well, that property is your business. No, that's not the way it should be. What you do is you build a business and that business owns properties. Let me share with you kind of what that like in an analogy. So imagine you're starting a convenience store. You know, a convenience store, all the candy bars, soda machines, and all that good stuff. Well, you would not sign a lease on a location, put a box of candy bars in there on the ground as you open the doors and say, I'm open to business. You would not do that. You go out of business in like 2 seconds. But what you would do is you would build the business first. You get all the gondolas, those are shelving units that all the candy bars go on. You get the countertops, cold storage, bank accounts, cash registers, insurance, employees, managers, everything in the business before you buy any properties. Then once you have the business built, that's when you buy the inventory and put it into your business. Same thing with real estate investing. You build the entire business. You get all the right people, all the right contacts, the software, their procedures and processes, everything in the business before you buy any inventory. That is the key. Another thing that you do as an investor that is wrong is investors invest for appreciation. I kid you not, in 2006, when I first started investing in real estate, now I have 30 plus properties. I have apartment complexes, over 750 units, hotels as well. But I have all these properties that make me money. And I had to learn it the hard way that this is what you do. You build a business, you get all the right people in your business, and then they run the business for you. Now, the other thing, you do not invest for appreciation. In fact, in 2006, when I first started investing in real estate, everybody else, all the quote unquote gurus telling everybody, you need to invest for appreciation. You need to hope that the value goes up because this was 2006 before the crash in 2009. It was running up and eventually I bought for cash flow. I bought so that I can make money every single month so I could become financially independent. And when I did that, I realized that I was making money that I could feed my family with. I could not feed my family with appreciation or the value in a house unless I sold it. But then if I sold it, then I wouldn't have that money coming in anymore. Now, here's an amazing thing. In 2006, I started investing. 2008, 9, the crash happened. I was really worried. I saw so many real estate investors going broke because they were investing for appreciation. I was concerned about myself. Like, oh my goodness, am I going to go broke, like bankrupt because I'm not going to lose my properties because, all rents and all that sort of stuff? Well, here's what's amazing. The rents went up. I made more money because sadly, in the crash, you had more people that lost their homes because they had to go into foreclosure because they lost their jobs. Well, sadly, that put so many more people into renter status. They became renters. Well, the demand for my properties skyrocketed. And so I had so many more people wanting to rent my property. So my rents went up. I bought properties that made me money every single month. And I made more money, even though the value of my home went down, let's say 30, 40%. I didn't care because I was making money in passive income every single month. And that's what we do as a business owner. We build a business that it runs itself. Then we also have a business that buys the inventory, and the experts are the ones doing the work for us, and we make money in cash flow. Now, here's a key: the cash flow. This is what it looks like. Let's say you can buy a candy bar for 50 cents, and all day, every day, you can sell it for $1. You knew without a shadow of a doubt. You're like, man, I can sell this so fast and so easily. Well, then you would see, how can I buy a lot of candy bars and just keep selling them? Well, let's say you bought it for 50 cents, sell it for $1. Well, you make 50 cents. Well, what you would not do is you would not buy it for $2 and sell it for $1. If you did that, you'd lose it $1 every single time you had the transaction. You don't go into business to lose money. You can go into business to make money. So you buy it for 50 cents, you sell it for $1. Same thing when you're renting. You have all your expenses for your property, and then you make sure that you make money on top of all of your expenses. And the great thing about real estate investing, get back to that candy bar analogy. Let's say you could buy the candy bar for 50 cents, but you didn't have 50 cents and it cost you 25 cents to borrow 50 cents. Well, then you're out of pocket 75 cents. You still sell it for $1, so you make 25 cents every single transaction. You'll be thinking, my goodness, how do I borrow more money to buy more candy bars to sell them and make 25 cents? It is the beautiful thing about real estate investing. And you might be thinking right now, where I am in my position, I don't have any money to invest in real estate. I kid you not, money is not the problem, or lack of money. Your lack of money is not the problem. In fact, I know of 20 plus ways to get creative financing that you can use, that all my students, I've coached thousands of students now. We have properties all over the country. I invest personally in Ohio, Texas, Arizona, Tennessee, and Indiana. And in all these states, I make sure that I try to use other people's money. Like, I don't have to get a job to save money to buy real estate, because lack of money is not your problem. In fact, there are three main problems that people have when they start investing in real estate. Number one, they say, I don't have enough money. Well, I kid you not, that is not a problem. If you do it right, if you build the business first, you get all the experts in the business making you money, making sure you're doing it right, not doing it wrong. Well, then you have the experts and you have other people wanting to lend you money. I get money all the time from people. In fact, I raise money for my apartment complexes that I buy. I raised $1.5 million in about 3 or 4 weeks from my podcast alone, as well as my network. And I've done that multiple times now because I have other people that want to invest with me. But that's just one option. Home equity line of credit, private money lenders, you have hard money lenders. You can get a signature loan subject to, which is you buy and take over the mortgage. You do a private seller financing. There's so many different ways. And so trust me, that first problem, you might be thinking, I don't have the money. If you don't have the money, there is money out there. And that is the thing. And honestly, get my real estate investing course, text the word rental to 33777, and I will literally give you my course, rental to 33777. And it'll have all these ways to get financing so that you can buy your real estate. Okay, now the second reason why people say that they can't invest in real estate. First one is financing, getting money. Second one is finding properties. Like, how do I find properties? Where do I know how to invest or where to invest? I don't know which city to invest in. I don't know which property to buy. Well, I kid you not, finding properties is so easy. I wake up in the morning, drink my coffee, open up my email, and I have people sending me deals all the time. Wholesalers, other investors, mortgage brokers, even title companies, people that know me as a real estate investor. And in my course, I'm going to walk you through how to have lots and lots of deals coming your way. So if you are lacking deals, it's because you're lacking having other people send you those deals. And there's a secret way to get other people to send you the deals. Not necessarily secret. It's not the right way to say it. It is basically, you don't want to be doing all the work. So we find the people that are doing the work and help them to realize that they can send us the deals and we will buy it from them. Okay. So first one is funding, getting money. Second one is getting properties, finding the properties. Here's the third thing that usually is a hurdle for most people, But when I want to get my course, real estate investing course, text the word rental to 33777. The last thing is experience. Lack of experience is what is going to also hold you back. But you might be thinking, man, Dustin, I have no experience, but I've been listening to podcasts. I've been getting courses. I've been watching YouTube videos. Yes, I completely agree. More knowledge helps. But then at the same time, eventually knowledge hurts because you start to have analysis paralysis. That means there's so many options or so many properties or so many everything that you kind of start getting stuck in your head thinking, is this the right move? Let me give you a quick example. One of my students, his name is Benjamin. His first property, he was looking to buy his first property, and we got on a coaching call. And we looked at the same property like 5 different times. Eventually I said, Benjamin, 5 different times, different calls, not just on the same call, but over and over again. Eventually I said, Benjamin, if you don't buy it, give it to me. I'm going to buy it because it's such a good deal. Benjamin thought, oh my goodness, if my coach, Dustin Heiner, is going to buy it, I better buy it. Well, this was a grand slam for him. I want to say he was making, right off the bat, $500 a month in passive income from this one property. And here's how you get to financial freedom. Because this is what this course, this free real estate investing course is all about, is to help you to invest in real estate, hopefully to become financially independent. Here's how it plays out. Now, you might realize that your expenses are a certain dollar amount. I remember mine when I quit my job is $4,200. I remember that. That's like, asked my wife, hey, honey, how much are our expenses? What are our expenses so I can try to meet that with my properties? And she said $4,200, mortgage, insurance, food, all that sort of stuff. Well, I realized it's all just a matter of building a business and then scaling from there. So if you bought one property that made you $500 a month in passive income, and there are many ways to do it, long-term, short-term, mid-term, co-living, I'm going to coach you through all that sort of stuff. With that, let's say you bought one property, made you $500 a month. Well, in a year, 12 months, that is $6,000 in your pocket as passive income, cash flow, because you bought one property. Well, imagine you just scale it from there. 10 properties at $500 a month, that's $5,000 a month in passive income, $60,000 a year without working. Couldn't you quit your job if you had $5,000 a month extra? Well, I did. Well, then you just keep scaling it from there. You want to get to 20, 30, 40, 50 properties. If you have 20 properties making you $500 a month, that is $10,000 a month in passive income, $120,000 a year in cash flow without you even working. But here's the key. When you stop being an investor, start being a business owner. Number one, you have experts, other people doing the work for you. And that's what we're going to talk about in this free real estate investing course. You also have other people financing you or getting you money to do it. And you're making passive income every single month from these properties because you have the property working for you. You're not trading your time for your money. You're not selling your time to a boss. What you're doing instead is you're buying an investment, having a business own that investment, then you have your entire business do all the work for you. And that is what this free real estate investing course is going to show you. It's going to show you the principles. It's going to show you the foundations. It's going to show you how to do this business right. And if you do it right, you're going to be a successful investor. And I'm going to give you a free PDF, videos, and so many more downloads, like tools and all that sort of stuff. And it's just for free because I want to help 1 million people to invest in real estate. Hopefully you're one of those. Text the word rental, RENTAL, to 33777. Rental to 33777. I'll literally give you all this for free. You can also go to masterpassiveincome.com/free course. All one word, masterpassiveincome.com/free course. Well, this is the intro to the real estate free course that I'm giving out podcast. Well, go to the next one and you're going to listen and hear even more on how every single step, it's just a system. It's just a business that we built, and then we buy the inventory. And by the time you're done with this podcast course, you're going to absolutely be able to invest in real estate successfully. And by the time you're done with this course, you're going to have the knowledge to become a successful real estate investor. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next episode where we're going to walk you through step by step how to invest in real estate. My name is Dustin Heiner. See you on the next one.